To receive instant notification each time I upload, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Thank you. Officials from Israel are holding clandestine discussions with the Democratic Republic of Congo and other African nations over plans for the resettlement of thousands of Palestinian migrants from Gaza, Israeli media has claimed. Plans for the voluntary resettlement of people from the besieged Palestinian enclave to the Central African country are slowly becoming a key policy of Benjamin Netanyahu's coalition, the Times of Israel reported on Wednesday, citing a senior government source. It added that Israel has held talks with several African countries to determine if they would accept migrants from Gaza. Quote, Congo is willing to take in migrants and we're in talks with others, closed quote, the news website said, quoting the unnamed official. Last Monday, Netanyahu told a meeting of his Likud party that he is progressing with plans for the migration of Gazans, but, quote, our problem is finding countries that are willing to absorb Gazans, closed quote. The Democratic Republic of Congo has high levels of poverty and inequality, a report from the World Food Program said, combined with reoccurring regional conflict and insecurity. The aid organization added that about 52.5% of its 5.5 million population lives below the poverty line. On Tuesday, Washington rejected as irresponsible statements from Israeli officials over the proposed resettlement plan, including two who had called for the voluntary migration of Palestinians. Quote, the United States rejects recent statements from Israeli ministers Bezalel Smotrich and Itamar Ben-Gvir, advocating for the resettlement of Palestinians outside of Gaza, closed quote. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller said in a Tuesday statement. He added, the rhetoric is inflammatory and irresponsible, closed quote. Smotrich dismissed Washington's objections on Wednesday, claiming that some 70% of Israelis support the proposal because, quote, 2 million people in Gaza wake up every morning with the desire to destroy the state of Israel, closed quote. Netanyahu's office has previously issued statements to say that Smotrich and Ben-Gvir do not represent the official government policy over the conflict in Gaza. For Headlines with a Voice, this has been the Lockhart News Brief.